the Trump administration has issued a 7-point peace plan. This is regarding Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine must abandon its claims to Crimea. In 2014, Russia invaded Crimea, southern peninsula of Ukraine, extremely significant territory in the Black Sea, and they must relinquish that territory, number one. Number two, cessation of hostilities along the current front line. What is the front line? It's all of those territories on the eastern front of Ukraine that have now been occupied by Russia, and they want them relinquished to Russia. Number three, the U.S. will lift all sanctions imposed on Russia. Wow! Look at the United States acquiescing. What does that even mean? That means Russia can go about thriving again as an economy. Now, is it our responsibility to be the bully and weaponize our financial institutions and instruments against such a nation? Well, they're attacking another unsolicited for whatever reasons that they have. Why should we support that? Number four, I'll try this, but the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant will be transferred to the U.S. The U.S. will begin energy cooperation with Russia. Did you hear that? The United States is proposing that we take over one of their largest nuclear power plants and then do business with Russia. This is Ukraine's power plant. Number five, direct negotiations between Ukraine and the Russian Federation without security guarantees. So they want them to speak to one another. Six, Ukraine will refuse to join NATO but can join the EU. It sounds like a concession, something positive for Ukraine. Not sure if it is. And number seven, conclusion of a minerals agreement between the United States and Ukraine, which comes back to money, of course. What are your thoughts on this? I mean, it's so pro-Russia. Why would we give anything to Russia? Now, you could make the argument, why stay in a perpetual state of war? Why not come to an agreement and end the fighting? But is this a proposal to you? It's something, but who's the protagonist and who's the antagonist in this story? Russia is the bully. Ukraine is not. Ukraine was a regular little country, and they're not little, but just a regular country in the European Union, in the EU, in Europe. Whether they are, they aren't. Most people thought they were in the EU. And what have they done? Their lives were upended like yours would be had someone come in to your country or city with a full-on assault, missiles, a barrage of bullets. How are you not on their side? It doesn't make sense to me. I will give kudos to the Trump administration here because we do want the war to end. And again, at this point, at all costs. But the way that the history has to be written is that Russia is wrong here. Full stop. They always have been. Let me know what you think in the comments, and please like, subscribe, and support.